know, veterans. Round one, let's go.
If you didn't rap like this, you won't be here, Code. You might think you the air code, but your words are so light you probably write them in air codes. You postal code everywhere you go, you change, it's immediate. Morse code with the verses, trying to dash cause you're behind the period. You penal code, you know those allegations fake, and if you diss me, you just hating. Plus I'm used to exes hitting me with fake allegations. I'm used to exes hitting me with fake allegations. Word too eccentric, you see my honest truth with proof. As far as battlers named Aditya go, you're number 2. As far as battlers named Aditya go, you're number 2. And yeah, one of us is problematic, but there's barely a doubt. You force your rhymes and cover it up with power, that's what Me Too's really about. You genius. You went from sad gun lyrics all day to a back 1 minute song praise. From mad fun gimmicks on stage to rocking dumb fucking cosplays. Are you Coldplay or Beyonce or Bill Cosby's prom date? You went from sipping lemonade to making drugged up sex noises. You went and shot in Bombay. We saw the colors all change. A minute's him for every weekend, but your weekend is all days. You jobless, arrogant prick. You're such a fucking phony. You can't duo me or KO me, dog. You owe me. I made this shit. See, 5 years ago, I raised my fist, punched the city in the gut where hip-hop was honey sing. Did more in 1 year for Delhi hip-hop than Code ever will. And if y'all don't get it still, there's one thing left. Take you back to the cocoon day, show you the butterfly effect.
Without Quixotic, UML won't exist. Without UML, Spit Dope won't exist.
But without MC Code, Spit Dope won't exist?
Bitch, without UML, MC Code won't exist. Without the Quixotic, this floor wouldn't be built. All your disrespect ain't gonna change what ain't true. Everything you have now is everything I gave you. From the stage you came through to the image the game knew. I am literally your developer, Code. I made you.
Let's go!
So you see, this was one before it was even called. Outstation dials to Canada. One brown got all your angles covered. 360 camera. Damn it, bro. Damn it, bro. I think I've been seeing a trend in this bitch. You call BK Bahadur, said a bunch of racist shit. Also said you're glad your dad don't exist. You called Samir Rapido, said a bunch of rapey shit. Also said you're glad your dad don't exist. That seems to be the takeaway of nearly every battle you in. At some point you gotta ask yourself what you're really battling with. That's round 1.
This is it! Code! Back in his natural element, about to rip the flesh off this dude. Stomp on the skeleton, put shit on his chest if he think he a veteran, cause you're full of shit. Delhi government, add late in front of his name. David Letterman, you batter barely, still not relevant. Lay his ass down, just like a therapist. Go for the temple, like a Hindu sentiment. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I always think you got some better to do. Dude judged a competition with 3 people in it, and he had to choose 2. Fuck the competitions that I won, bruh. Shit must be sad seeing me getting paid more, but you, my man, he lent me a couple of grands, and that's facts. With the money, I'm Gujarati, bitch, you ain't never getting that shit back. I battle till they can't take it. You Diwali, pop up on a yearly basis. Do you rep Mumbai or Delhi? We don't even know that shit. You change colors way too fast. That's some holy shit. If rap's your chick, it's dead in the tub on some bony shit. But wait, I'm going nuts. On fire, that's some lorry shit. But if this was a festival, it would be the one where we break the matka. Too many bodies beneath me. Too many I hold on my shoulders, bruh. Okay, enough with the festivals. I'ma shut the fuck up. Last one. Ganesh Chaturthi, this idol is washed up. They say you started it all. Battle rap and the bronze one event. Vijay Mallya, all he did was take off. You look nice today. Bathe like you got a day off. But no many how many showers you take, you can't get the fake off. Yo. He gon' say some shit. Best believe it ain't true. Battle rappers, Instagram modelers, we make up shit, that's all we do. So if you got some to talk about, just remember, me too. That's one.
That's round 2 on Quixotic. Let's fucking go, yo.
You talking about that money shit, but really you don't know me. I gave you a 2K note, but I own everything, bitch. I'm Modi. Alright, let's hit the round. What What if Kapil Sharma's material was a rapper? What if Rajnikant versus CID Jokes' memes were a battler? What if boys who cried passionately on Musically India did coke? Well, I saw Code, now I know. You distant famous for making memes. You know what's worse than making memes? Taking memes. And you make videos showcasing memes. Bitch, I could kill you with your own infamous schemes. You incoherent beam. I loved it when you told BK in your battle to not talk shit and just diss you, then followed it up with sneak dissing me for judging 6FU. Fuck 6FU, I did that for the money. 10K to watch you choke in hindsight almost seems funny. 2, I was vocally rooting for you, you dummy. 3, you kept choking, so what the fuck was I judging? 4, asking BK to battles like asking AJ to be funny, Rick Ross to go running, or taking parenting tips from your mummy. Ooh. I was your biggest supporter. If you'd won, I'd be glad. But you just left me hanging. Word to your dad. Cause you say the most generic shit and your points are forced as hell. But you come from a broken home. Of course you don't know how to raise them well. Let's play a game of what's that. Alright? Your mom laid there for 15 minutes.
What's that?
A nap session. 9 months later, got something unwanted.
What's that?
A bad present. They could have tried to create something decent together.
What's that?
A jam session. But your dad took a Pikachu and left.
What's that?
Ash Ketchum. See, this the kind of shit is super easy to do. Anybody can do that shit. But you know what's difficult? The truth, because it's the bitch to admit. And since you're talking about my relevance, to the scene and to you, let's get it started. Rap Wars, bitch Pilani. You were dejected after you choked. You almost quit battling. I gave you a 1-hour pep talk so your fucking spirit would grow. Calm nose. B3 home invasion. You showed up to Bombay broke. I bought you Red Bull so your fucking brains would grow. B3 UML club battles. I vetted shit you wrote, called out the rhymes you'd bitten, didn't tell a soul, defended you when you were new, they called you wax so. Why don't you see I've been with you right since the get-go? To put that in metaphor, I made sure Sonny had nothing to be afraid of. Look, at death was prevented because of my veto. I'm the reason he could afford couple of the wet rash disses. You be in Sicily. I kept you sheltered, now you've risen. And even though I hope that you go a lot farther, know that your dad died, but the scene gave you a godfather. And he created you and said I quit. And I created you and I put my heart in. So why don't you all tell me who worked a lot harder? It's the truth, and if you can't admit it, you've lost the battle for your metal then. But I'm just hoping to see a new clear code like I'm the president.
Oh, let's go.
In this hand, I got an imaginary gun. Quixotic, dhappa. You gon' feel like you in Munna, by the way this shit go papa. Yo, you look like Tanmay Bhatt and that motherfucker Khamba. But the only thing you got in common with them all, you got a Me Too status, bruh. Yeah, I'ma go personal cause that's what I'm supposed to do. Make you feel like you killed yourself and I'm the ghost of you. Yeah, you want your bread right, so I'ma raise a toast to you. But if what they say is true, is sad, I'm standing close to you. You, Somshekhar, Shakespeare should form a crew together. Call the sexually alligated crusaders. I bet OML gon' sign your bitch asses later. These angles are cute. These lines I construct. I'ma give you a protractor. If rap's a chick, I bet you would be a pro to track her. But what's the fucking point if you gon' protect her to attack her? But compass, let me tell you a secret. These rounds won't make you feel you defeated. Cause at the center lies a point that is much needed. Who you supposed to be, Mishra Ji? Circumference? Every time I see you, I got a blade out like, sir, come, fence. Fuck how many name flips you could do, like that's your defense. You see hands come together on cue, like studio audiences. What kind of battlers are us? On the screen they got Ranveer Singh battling, who gives a fuck? I swear I could kill everybody, send a whole label up. But the game like prostitutes, they get paid to suck. Yo, before the battle, he asked Youngie and Frappe to say UMS started spit dope, like that was your plan, sir? I had to tell him to do it, cause you can't take no for an answer. If you say he repped the hood, he mean a bonnet. Says showed you his back and you hopped on it. We could picture the chains around you like a locket. Just remember to shut the fuck up and finish a round 2 and get back to office. You battling me, that is pure nonsense. I'ma end my round. Look at the bigger picture, Mishra, you your own opponent. And that's time.
Yeah, make some